Hello and welcome to Jerky Boyz, Piping Hot Picks. I am Moneybags Mike. We missed you guys.
I missed you guys so much. As I said, I was on a deep sea fishing expedition the last couple weeks. I was off the Gulf of Mexico. I was fishing for legumes. All sorts of peanuts that you can find in the ocean.
I was there as well. I was diving for sea salt.
Yeah, there's a lot of salt in that water. Word of advice, a Brita filter does not make ocean water drinkable, Mikey. I got very sick for a very long time after that.
There is a decent amount of whale excrement in that water. If there's anyone who knows, it's I. You do not want to drink whale excrement.
No.
Or ingest it in any way.
Even when you do put it through the Brita, you can just see little pieces of shit. It feels like you're nibbling on it.
So a couple of housekeeping items here. We lost some of our sponsors, so now we're sponsored by beer. Drink beer.
Drink beer. Drink beer.
And use cups.
Drink out of cups when you drink beer.
Light candles. Make sure you light candles.
Make sure that you eat almonds as well. They're very protein packed, and they don't taste like tree bark.
They salty?
They're not salty. They're honey roasted, and they taste kind of like shit.
Eat almonds. Apparently they're good for you, but they don't taste very good.
They're not good. Yeah, we lost everything.
Yep.
Well, besides this beautiful studio, thank you, the Buffalo Bills.
Thank you, Buffalo Bills.
So, Mikey.
Anyway, Frankie, why are we in this sweaty ass attic today? Why am I here with a mustache today, Frank?
I feel like my ball sack has been put in a sweatshop in China to pump out Nike sneakers. That's how goddamn hot it is up here.
Anyway, we're not here to talk about our moist sacks. We're here to talk about football. We're making some picks today. Frankie, do you have any shout-outs before we get into our picks?
I got a quick shout-out. I got a shout-out to Ray Liotta for using Chantix. I'm proud of you, man.
I wanted to shout out our Lord and Savior, Nick Cage. Thank you, Nick.
One time I took too much acid. I thought I was his character in National Treasure. I thought I was stealing the Declaration of Independence, but really it was just the deed to my grandfather's house.
Do you have the house now, or what?
Oh no, I shredded it.
You shredded the deed, or you shredded the house?
I thought it was the Declaration of Independence.
All right, Frank. What's the first game on the docket this week?
First game. We got Indianapolis. They're going to Jacksonville. Indianapolis is 3-point favorites. Cody Cockhole is starting for the Jacksonville Jaguars over our good friend Blake Bortholes this week. That Indianapolis offense, Mikey. Frank Reich has it humming. Andrew Luck looks like the same Andrew Luck from 2012.
I quite like these almonds, as a matter of fact.
You do like them. You like the tree bark. 2012, Mikey. He looks great.
I'm going to tell you
So
something.
I'm taking Indianapolis.
Leonard Fournette, suspended, because he's a dick.
Moron.
You know what else?
Like Ben Affleck.
You know what
Good
else?
Will Hunting.
The Jacksonville Jaguars, their offense stinks. I don't care where this game is played. It could be played on the moon. I'm taking the Colts -3. It's an easy pick.
It's easy money. Don't be a fucking idiot.
Don't be an idiot. Eat almonds and light a candle, motherfuckers.
This makes your mouth real dry, though.
Nah.
Makes them real dry.
The more I eat them, the more I hate them.
All right, next game. LA Chargers traveling to Pittsburgh. 3.5-point favorites. Mikey, I'm going to give you the floor on this one.
Pittsburgh, 3.5-point favorites at home against the Chargers?
Yeah.
Against the Chargers?
The Chargers, yeah.
I will be taking the Chargers outright.
Oh!
Outright.
Stop. Stop, Mikey. Stop.
The Steelers had a tough one this week. They couldn't beat the Broncos with Claire Cleanham on the behind under the dude's asshole going
Clear
like this.
coupons.
They couldn't do it. And the Chargers offense is nothing to mess with. You don't want to mess with that offense. How about that
Steelers
defense?
front seven.
How about that defense?
That Steelers front seven ain't nothing to mess with either.
Yeah, well, how did...
How about James Conner? What about AB and JoJo and Jesse McDonald? Whatever the fuck his name is. He's a white guy. He plays tight end.
What about Melvin Gorgon?
Melvin Gorbone. He's a good player.
What about
Phillip Rivers traveling east?
What about Keenan Allen?
I'd rather travel to the Middle East than bet on Phillip Rivers traveling east. He's used
outright
to boning his wife with his bolo tie on and only cowboy boots at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that is when he'll be on the field. He will not be able to get his pre-game nut in this week. That's why I take the Steelers.
Taking the Chargers outright.
-3.
Get these things away from me. They suck.
-3.5. I'm taking the Steelers. I'm sorry. Carolina traveling Tampa Bay. Carolina -4. Mikey, what you think?
Carolina.
Is Carolina
MVP?
Carolina. No, he's not the MVP.
He was.
I mean, he was at one point.
So that means he is an MVP, correct?
Oh, not this year. I thought you were saying this
Well,
year.
he's an MVP.
Oh, he is an MVP.
And he's playing like one, ladies and gents. And you know what he's going to do to the Bucs? He's going to throw, and he might go righty, he might go lefty. No one knows what he's going to do.
He might take his dick out and drag it across the field for all we know. You know?
He could easily do that. He could easily do it. And
I still don't think the Buccaneers pass rush would get there if he just fucking pulled his big cock out and just threw it like some rope.
Do the Buccaneers even have a quarterback on their roster anymore? They keep
Jameis
switching
Crableg stinks.
Who else?
Stinks.
Ryan Fitzmagic. He smells like fish.
You gotta take Carolina in this game.
Yeah, you gotta take
Tampa Bay's
Carolina.
defense is a sieve. They have too much turmoil on the offensive side of the ball. Carolina, they're vying for a playoff spot. I am taking Carolina. I'm taking Carolina. We're going to the next game. We got Baltimore traveling to Atlanta. Baltimore -3 on the road. If Lamar Jackson is going to Atlanta, in that dome, Mikey, in that dome, I know he's a good football player.
Well, the Falcons are a tough team to play no matter where they are.
I know that the Baltimore defense is playing well, but that Atlanta offense, Mikey, can't they hold them? I don't think they can. I think Lamar Jackson gonna fall off a little bit. There's a little bit of film out there on him now.
You know what I think?
I think the league will catch up.
You know what I think
Let's see if
Lamar
he backs
Jackson's
up.
gonna look like this week?
What's that?
You know what I think?
Fire.
He's gonna get blown out. He's gonna get blown out like a flame. Take the Falcons.
Outright.
Outright. Outright.
Cleveland traveling to Houston. Houston is 4.5-point favorites. Mikey.
I like the Houston Texans because the Cleveland Browns have won 2 in a row, and God will not let them win 3 in a row.
No. Why would you let them do that? That'd be, that'd be like, Mikey.
What would that be like, Frankus?
Why don't you tell me?
It would be like the chef at a restaurant cooking up a dirty pair of underpants, send it to a customer, and the customer asks for seconds.
Yeah. Oh, Christ. That's you can't ask for that.
No.
You're a Cleveland Browns fan, you get 2 wins, That's 2 wins in a row, that's good enough, right? That's good enough for this year?
Yes.
You guys are gonna get fucking trounced.
Cancel the season.
You're gonna get trounced.
Next pick, Frank.
Houston, that's just,
Take Houston -4. It's not even...
Oh, this is one of the worst football games I've ever heard of in my entire fucking life.
Drink beer. Make sure you drink beer, whatever it is.
Drink beer, Fuck beer. Buffalo is going to Miami. Mikey, I'd rather watch my kid get raped.
Buffalo at Miami. Oh, I'd have to agree with you. There are many, many things that I would rather do than watch this game.
I'd rather be filled with cream.
What's the line? Doesn't matter. Take the Dolphins. What's the line? Yes.
6.5.
Take the Dolphins.
Over under 38.5. It's pretty much like saying we're gonna play football in the fucking Stone Age, 1930s. Yeah. It's like watching fucking paint dry.
Who the hell cares? Take the Dolphins, I guess. Next pick.
Chicago is traveling to the New York Giants. Chicago is only 4-point favorites, Mikey.
At the Giants, huh?
At the Giants, 4 points.
This line scares me.
I don't know.
Why are they only 4-point favorites?
Mitchell Trubisky could be questionable again. I forgot about that. Chase Daniels? Think he's got it?
He's better than Eli. I'm taking the Bears. I don't care if it's Chase Daniels. I don't care if it's Mitchell Trubisky. I don't care if Frankie X is getting out there and meth scratching his way down the field. That offense is going to move that ball. And that defense, what's the defense going to do? Saquon is good, but, like, what?
I have no idea who's going to start. I have no idea who's the defense.
Who's blocking Khalil Mack?
Nobody's going to block him.
Is anyone going to go like that to him?
Nobody's going to even touch him. There's a bunch of turnstiles out there, Mikey. Turnstiles.
I'm taking the Bears.
I'm choking on almonds.
I'm taking the Bears.
I'm choking on almonds.
What do you think about this one, Frank?
I think I might be allergic to almonds. I'm taking the Bears. Are you retarded or something? All right, we're talking about Denver going to Cincinnati. Denver's 3.5-point favorites. AJ Green is questionable. What do you think, Mikey?
Well, to me, it depends if AJ Green plays. So for now, I'm taking the Denver Broncos. Take them.
Claire Keenum.
What are the
that
3-point favorites?
3.5, yeah.
Take the Broncos.
Yeah, that Cincinnati defense couldn't stop a nosebleed at this point. Philip Lindsay's going to come up to him like a knife through hot butter or my dad's hand through a pot of boiling grease when he was frying his turkey on this Thanksgiving. Because he took 12 shots of Jack Daniels before 9 in the morning. Rest in peace.
Take the Broncos, morons. It's the Cincinnati Bungles.
The Bungles. They're terrible. LA Rams going to Detroit, Mikey.
Okay.
LA Rams, they're laying 9 points.
Oh, I've never seen a line I like more than that. You know what the Lions season is? You know what the season's gone to?
They're done! The done candle!
Take the Rams if you're not an idiot. It's as simple as that.
Are you stupid?
The Rams might win this game by 15
If you're stupid, take the Lions.
Points.
If you're a smart man with a tight asshole, you take the Rams. You go, 9 points? Oh, that means all your loins, ooh, Lamar Miller. Oh, you spicy dog. Oh. So what I'm going to talk about for a second is sickle cell anemia and how it is destroying many lives.
Frank, another time, Frank. This is not... What the hell are you doing?
Arizona going to Green Bay. Green Bay is 14.5-point favorites. Oh God. Aaron Rodgers is gonna take his dick. He's gonna take one of his very nice scented candles he sells on the internet. And they're gonna. I think they're going by Mikey. I think I'm changing my mind. The Packers, they fucking stink. I'm taking Arizona to cover 14.5.
Have you seen Arizona play? Have you seen them? If the Packers can't beat Arizona by 3 touchdowns, then I don't deserve to live on this earth anymore.
I'm taking Arizona.
You could tell me Mike McCarthy. You could put me out there coaching him. You could put your retarded nephew out there coaching him. And the Packers will win by 3 touchdowns.
You know, my uncle has a retarded nephew. Kansas City, Mikey. Kansas City's going to Oakland. Kansas City, 15-point favorites. Mikey.
Give me the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs.
Just take
I want the Chiefs. I want Pat Mahomes in me.
Ooh.
I'm taking the Chiefs. I'm taking the Chiefs.
I'm taking the Chiefs in this one too, Mike. My loins are fired up about that one. My bone is going overboard.
Did you feel that?
That was a bone
That was
quake.
my bone quake.
That was a bone quake right there. We're sponsored by Bone Quakes. When the cock bones you. The Jets are traveling to Tennessee, Mikey. The Jets are 9.5-point underdogs. Sam Darnold questionable again. Mikey.
What's the line?
9.5. Hey, you open your fucking ears, dude.
9.5 for who?
Tennessee. Yeah, this is another game that I'd rather.
Talk about a snoozer.
I'd rather-
I'm taking the Tennessee Titans minus 9.5.
Yeah, I'd rather go to a fucking funeral than watch this football.
Yeah.
Game. This is fucking
My own.
bad.
I'd rather go to my own funeral.
Yeah, same.
I will be watching this game though because as Jerky Boys, we are legally, morally, ethically
We
obligated.
still have one corporate sponsor. We will be at Pub Web.
Go to Pub
watch
Web.
some football.
We've been, despite our absence, we have been at Pub Web for the past 2 weeks to watch football.
Are we talking about the Jets?
To move on from the Jets, I don't want to take the Titans. I don't want to talk about those
That
guys
game is
anymore.
stupid. That game's stupid. Minnesota's traveling to New England.
Ooh.
I like this one.
What's
New
the
England
line?
minus 7.5.
Oh, 7.5. New England at Gillette, though? 7.5. That's a lot of points,
At Gillette.
Frank. At Gillette. That's a lot of points.
At
though,
Gillette.
Frank. Take the Patriots, you idiots. Take them, or you're a moron. If you don't take the Patriots, you're an idiot. That's just a fact. You ever seen the Patriots lose at Gillette? You ever seen them not cover against a mediocre team like Kirky Coupons and the Minnesota Smikings?
Boy, do I have a
The
story for
Spikings.
you, Mikey. Remember when Chip Kelly walked in there with a guy named Sam Bradford? Do you remember that,
The
Mikey?
Patriots
What
didn't
happened then?
care.
What
They
happened
didn't
then,
care
Mikey?
about
They
the
didn't
game.
care. They were playing for first place in the conference and they didn't care.
And they did. What did they do that year? They won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they can still have a letdown, Mikey. They're not the same thing. I'm taking the Minnesota Vikings to cover because fuck Tom Brady. His penis isn't as pretty as they make it seem.
He open
I
mouth
kissed it once,
kisses
just once.
his son.
Just once I kissed it.
Hey, Tom kisses his son daily. It's just a daily thing. No offense. I mean, it's not.
Yeah,
you know.
kiss your son all you want if you're a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Fucking freak. All right, San Francisco's traveling to Seattle. Seattle's 11-point favorites. Mikey, Seattle's
Frankie.
gonna rape this.
Will you stop giving me these boring games to pick?
I can't tell. I don't make the schedule, Mikey. I'm just telling you the football
Seattle's
games.
gonna kill them.
They're gonna
by-
rape them.
I don't even want to talk
They're
about
gonna
it.
throw the.
Take Seattle.
They're gonna rape them on
Take
the side of the
Seattle.
road like fucking Brock Turner or something like that.
That joke was in poor taste. However, we're standing by what we said. Take them.
You talk about dogs like fucking touching each other's nutsacks and like.
You talk about licking each other's buttholes.
You
and-
talk about a lot about nipples is what we talk about.
We do talk. We talk about.
a lot about
What
nipples.
else we talk about? We talk about drinking
We talk
beer
about-
and having sex with
we
each
talk
other.
and our children and we talk about waterboarding interns and our dogs.
Sexually waterboarding with our pee, with our bodily
dogs
fluids.
having sex with our new intern.
Yeah.
That we promised this wouldn't happen to.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, he
I
might.
sure hope he doesn't sue again.
He might go to the fence.
Yeah. Well, that's all we got on the docket for you guys this week. We missed you guys. We know you missed us because we're
My
the
tits
Jerky
were bleeding.
Boys.
I'm sorry. I love you.
So
Nobody's watching the show. You gotta help us.
come back again.
Please, you gotta
We'll see
come
you
back.
on Monday night.
You gotta come back, guys.
We are.
Nobody's watching.
This is a public service announcement. We are accepting donations of any kind. Monetary,
Yeah.
if you want to send us your
Yes.
body parts, we accept anything.
You know,
So-
you got a spare toe, you got a spare $20, you can send it the Jerky Boyz way.